Said, oh. Ay, ay, ay. Ding dong, ding dong. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I wonder if I got it. Let's see, did it go? No, it didn't go through. What is going on? Trying to load up the chat. Let's see what's happening here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it goes. All right. What's going on? Waiting for maybe 2 or 3 of the usuals, including my BBG, my Queen Mod, Zelly B. There she be. Hello, Zelly. A good afternoon over there where you are. I'm sure you had your coffee with milk, maybe with some bread to dip in it. Hope everything is well. That you slept well, and just taking care of business. Trying to figure out what are we doing on the next trading day, because a lot of things just doesn't add up. It just doesn't. I'm just so confused here. Aren't you confused? What's going on with the SPY? Oh, I got a gigantic heart I'm throwing up right now. And that's all for you. As a matter of fact, hold on. There you go. All of those are just for you. Spamming it. I'm spamming it. Ah. Oh wait, I lost it. The plunge protection team is back. It's back with a vengeance. They're like, oh, you thought this dip was gonna be it, huh? I mean, look at this 4-hour candle here, back on the 20th, and we really thought that was gonna be it. But then they were like, yeah, psych. Green candles all day, and 6 days later, well, I mean, we entered a new week today, so that's pretty much what we get. We drop heavy, and then we just gain a little bit back, little by little, until we are now at a new day high of 476.58. Just a few dollars shy away from it hitting an all-time high for the SPY. And this is what everyone, especially the bulls, who have been really excited and kind of rubbing themselves off from the fact that they're looking at potential new highs for the SPY and pretty much like reaching 500. I mean, what are the odds, right? 500, 5,000 on the SPX. I mean, like, sorry for all the lines that I have here going on. It's a little crazy. This is the weekly chart. $479.98. And every day ever since we were at what? We were at $348 back last year, October 10th. We came all the way from there. And the craziest thing is we thought that maybe, just maybe, that this would be the whole deal right there, and literally see the crash happening last year, end of last year. Like we would have thought, okay, that this would actually be October 2008 all over again, but then you can clearly see that wasn't the case. So just thinking about the what ifs and like where were we in this moment where everything just started coming back to normal, and then all of a sudden now we're back to back to almost new all-time highs. Well, we're technically testing that, and we would have to see if tomorrow or maybe by the end of this week we actually hit all-time highs at 480. But if you take a look at this candle on the weekly for this week, so far it's kind of like coming back down, so we might have some pressure to the downside. You can even see, like, when I expand this is the volume dominator too. I gotta learn more about this. I just added this indicator and I got it from this one YouTuber, this one channel. He does like scripts and stuff like that, like coding to add custom studies. And what it says here is that, let me see, that this is, hold on, I actually jotted down on my notepad here on my phone, and I can literally read this right now. Let's go to the daily, and we can see from here what this is all about. Hold up, I need to minimize these indicators. And wow, why am I struggling? I'm struggling trying to click on the lines here, and I'm like, ugh. But you know, new mouse, brand new mouse, out of the plastic, so now I'm not having no issues with it, even though I'm just trying to be a little bit more careful. But let's see here. So how to use the dominator. So when the lines are at the bottom, volume is low, but we see is the green line a little bit higher than the red line. So when the lines are at the top, volume is high. When the lines are rising, the volume is increasing. When the lines are falling, of course, the opposite direction, then that means the volume is decreasing. When the green line rises above the red line, as you can see here. Wait, let's zoom in here. Let's give you a closer look at this. So here, when the green line rises above the red line, that means that the buyers are in control. So technically the buyers are still in control here. So this could indicate a possibility that there's still some buying pressure for the SPY. And it could continue on for the next day or so. Theoretically speaking, from what I'm seeing here, if the red line is above buyers, if the red line is above the green line, sellers are in control. But that totally changed from there, and that's where you got the crazy ride up from like 440s all the way to like where we at right now. Oh shit. Line, you lusty love boat. Let's get freaky and talk TUP. You want to talk TUP? Oh shoot. I didn't even see. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the chat. My bad. What's going on? Yeah, hit that like button. What's going on? I'm gonna hit the like button myself too. Is he still in here? Shoot. So I just wanted to, okay, so right before we get into TUP, because I saw that running today and I was like, oh my god, I got the alert. I still had the alert for I don't know how long, because I was looking at TUP and I was thinking of getting into it, but then I just completely forgot about it, and I think it was way below $2. I can't quit. But yo, check it real quick though. Check it real quick. So like, what if the momentum shifts tomorrow, right? And all of a sudden we see like here, you see how this like flipped, the green stayed above and then the red just literally like fell through, which means that like the sellers lost total control and then the buyers took full control. And that's where you got this freaking run from the SPY. And so what if that actually flipped? What if it went opposite direction here, and then just you got a red line, you got the green now flushing down like crazy and then the red line going up. So that means the sellers are going to be in control while the buyers are losing their shit. And then we could definitely see the full rejection from the potential all-time highs, literally missing it by a couple of dollars, and then we definitely see the fall happening. So how's that for a theory? And I'm still gonna be even though like these circles are not perfect, I'm still gonna leave them there for fun. But yeah, let's talk about TUP for sure. Tupperware brands. Let's put the food in our Tupperware and keep them safe from all the germs in the fridge and all that smells like beans and caca and poo poo. Is it okay to touch tips a little bit with a friend? You could do whatever you want, man. I don't judge. Feel free. This is the platform to do it. This is the stream to be in. We could talk tup, we could talk tip, we could talk about my ass, yo ass, whatever ticker you want to talk about. Oh my god. You could bring him over. Might as well. Alright, so this is like hold on, let me see if I can expand this the tenure for Tupperware. Oh, okay. Wow. Tupperware was Tupperware, okay. It seems like, I'm not too sure if they were still around in 2013. Yeah, thank you for being my viewer, my follower, my buddy. Thank you, and I appreciate you for always coming in, Even though I'm not as active and I'm not as great as these other streamers, but hey, I'm just here, like I said, doing my thing and just chilling, vibing. William caught me when I asked about my garage today. He was on his game. Oh my gosh. Hey, do you know where you can find that part so I can find it and I'm pretty sure like I can skim through the whole stream and look at the chat and see where you said about my crotch. Because I swear, like, he reads everything, and he reads everything out loud without, like, no consequences. Especially people who troll him and FUD on his stream, and he still reads it out loud, even though, like, I would tell him not to do it. And this is the reasons why I don't mod on his channel anymore, because, like, I try to tell him, like, I try to give him advice, like, oh, listen, don't read out loud the shills that come into your stream and give him any attention, because like you're gonna like pretty much give them what they want, and then the vibe is gonna change completely, and then you're gonna be frustrated. So I just stopped going. I still got love for William, like, and what he does, and I respect all of his hard work and what he's contributed to the community, GTII community, Finger, MMTLP, and all of that. But he still needs to learn a couple of things, what I'm saying, about streaming and taking control of his emotions when he's talking about certain things, like shorters, naked shorters, which I get, and we're just very passionate about like what we're in and what we're fighting for, especially with all these tickers that we all like know about and know well of. So I'm there with him, but he just needs to take control of the stream and not give in to all these shows or whatever you want to call them, grifters. But anyway, like I don't know what the deal is with Tup. I know Tupperware. I use Tupperware. They're so convenient in everything that you do with your food. But if we take a look here, let's go to the 4 hour like I always do. This setup here is actually by far pretty intense. This setup is pretty intense. We're talking about a similar setup to like how GTII started, and it's funny because like even though there was more action here, but 61 cents all the way to 7.25 in a matter of let me see. So we got like a week, end of the end of July, wait to like the beginning of August, and then just have the sell off right afterwards. I mean, this is like pretty consistent though. It wasn't no like spike up, spike it real fast, and then just drop hard, and then sell off. This is more like run up, pull back, consolidate, run up, pull back, consolidate, run up, and like repeat until like we ended up reaching to 725, and then from there, that's where they decided, okay, I think it's time to actually short this all the way back down. Eventually, here having the death cross at this point. And I swear, I feel like it's something with the clicker. Like I don't know if it's like the sensitivity. I'm here trying to place the circle and it just doesn't do it easily for me. What's going on here? Top finna blast past $3 this week. Don't miss out though. Shit. Now you're making me think. You're gonna make Zelly think too about this. Tupperware. And I had a strategy set up for tomorrow too as well. Or I was gonna get back into IMPP. IMPP, the PIMP of oil stocks, and AMC. He already knows Ali loaded up on some leaps. I mean that is the smartest thing to do. Honestly, it's a smart strategy. Just do leaps. Even though it's pricey as hell, like you can get away. Like even if it was like a small movement to the upside, and let's say like it does reach $3, and you say, let's say like you did like for example, because like we're still far off from the 19th of January, and mind you, this is not financial advice. It's not to advise you to buy calls, buy puts, buy the stock or whatever. This is just for educational purposes. I forgot to put that disclaimer out there. Yeah, anything that is being said here in the stream and on the chat is strictly our opinion, and we're just observing and conversating about what strategies are are possible. So but if it's too thick there will be less sensitivity. I have a split position with IMPP along with your I'm pretty sure the IMPP is a big position up in your ass. I gotta find a way to like I don't know if it's the stream delayed a couple of seconds because the chat is not following with, like, it's not in sync. So I end up reading your comments like maybe 15 seconds later. But let's get back to this, like TUP, and you mentioned $3. Theoretically speaking here, all right, we don't know if it's gonna explode. We're just like doing we're being hypothetical here. So let's say so you mentioned leaps, and that's pretty much like 2 years after. We're going into the new year, so technically we're hopping over a year after the new year. So that's a leap year for those that didn't know about that. And the thing is, what's interesting, there's not much volume for these calls, but the open interest is pretty high. For example, here, um, let's see, if you get yourself a $5 strike call for Tupperware, you got the open interest at 3,025 and the volume at 28. So 28 people bought into these calls. So what I was trying to say is that basically, if let's say you got this call, and oh, you know what? Wow, see, that's cool. That's not bad. So he got 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 for January 19. So even, let's say, like, if you did get the leap for the $5 strike, that move to $3 will actually still make a difference. And that's because of the delta. The delta is pretty high with 0.49, and theta is like doesn't exist at all. Compared to, like, if you go to the January 19, you could tell theta here is, hold on, can I actually expand that? No, I can't. It doesn't go past that. It's interesting. I think it's better if I just view it on Weeble, but I'll stick with this for now. Volume, open interest. So you can see here the open interest and the volume for 2.5 and $3 strike is massively up there, like huge, big. Rock solid. So this could be a good in and out situation here. Actually, no, I can't do it. All right. Yeah, this could definitely be a good in and out situation. And not financial advice. Either that or let me see, the February 16s. February 16s is also pretty decent. It's decent in volume and open interest. Got the ask at 55. Okay. Let's go back to the chart and just figure this out. Mostly in college, I was always visiting sorority, sigma, tau, delta for referral, alpha, beta, gamma, zeta. All right, so you see here, back end of July, going into August of this year, had from 61 cents on the low to 7.25. That was the first run, and they had earnings. Didn't go so well. Had a huge sell-off. Then you see the death cross here with the 50 simple moving average going right under the 200. And that way is when you see this happening, that means and this just coming down away from the 200, it's very bearish. It's a continuation of a downtrend. So that's how you calculate that move. And then here actually ended up reaching about 113 before the second run up here that took this all the way to 299, so it almost hit 3. It didn't let people on $3 strike calls go into money, and they were like, but that shorted, wasted their premiums. They were sad until here it just started consolidating for some time. If you notice, he's so smooth with it, right? So let's see this. So let's see. Maybe we can figure out something there. Wow. So it's been in this range for some time. Right around here. So it's been in this range since October 27 on there, until we ended up here trading higher. And then here, check this out. We hit a couple of crosses here before okay, so from here, this moment, we're gonna go there. Interesting. This was pretty tight. And then all of a sudden the 200 just went like, yeah, and stayed way below from the 50 simple moving average. And then that's where the trend started to like normalize. And now you have all the simple moving averages like trying to, again, like fix their position. You got the 7 hitting the bottom first and then curling up, and then you got the 21 afterwards, because now you see it has to all come in order. So now that this all crossed over the 50, now you got the 7 day first crossing over the 50. Then afterwards you get the 21 over the 50, and then the 50. So now you got this super trend here, and that's how you got that explosion to the upside. This candle here was from 199 all the way to 244 and 250. So from what I'm getting here now is this candle is still bullish. We got a heavy head here, hammerhead, big as hell. Probably continuing the push up. And let's say, what was the previous resistance after that? Let's see, 58. Okay, so here, and then you got 299 from the last time we had a little run up for Tupperware. So pretty much, we just need to break that last resistance. So you have 270, 273, well, wherever in that area for the next resistance. So I'm gonna put this circle here, me see. If it pulls back, we could probably hit this back again. Or if it continues, then the bullish case scenario, we would break over 3 and hit here. Maybe I should, let me see. Okay, let me check the hourly on this. So what's going on with you guys? What is up? What's the word on the street? How you guys doing? Okay. Okay, so maybe, just maybe. Okay, so that was the last resistance. Just trying to see what the MACD is doing, because it's reaching its peak right now. Even the RSI is overbought. Whoa, crypto coin is down 4.91. What just happened? In the last 25 hours. Okay. Confession, I got into SPY puts. Damn. Let's talk about that confession there, huh? So, what made you get into SPY puts? What was your initial thought? Did you happen to see any type of weakness as we got into closing? Because I do admit it did look weak before market close, and it did pull back a bit. All right, so from what I'm seeing here, let's go to 15. Okay, so now you see this is why it's a good idea to just continue viewing on all time frames and see what matches, what is the narrative that it's trying to give you. Like, what are you saying, chart? You're saying you want to continue? Oh, okay, yeah, because now I see that the 7-day has crossed back over the 21 again, so it's holding that level around 258, 257, 258, and it wants to continue the trend and stay above the 50 simple moving average. So this could further confirm that we would test 260 and continue the next leg up until we possibly hit 3. So that is the bullish case scenario. Now if, let's say, the MACD does reject and fall right below, then you already know that that's where it will try to fall back, maybe 230, 225. That's if there's a lot of selling pressure, because if that's the case and it continues, then you would probably see 210 again. But from seeing this, this could I mean, I can't really tell you like what I feel, but overall this is giving me good confirmation that it wants to continue to the upside and give another leg up. Make those $3 calls print for Moistly Towelette. Let's check the, hold on. Whew, wow. Okay, that was weird. And then let's check the 5 minute. 5 minute is also, yeah, check this out. 5 minute, you see it attempted to pull back the 7-day SMA. Was like, nope, I'm gonna curl right back up over the 50, and then started bouncing back up. Then the 21 said, okay, my turn, I'm gonna go right over the 50 and cross over. And that's what you see, the buybacks here, the buying pressure, and the momentum increasing again. So there you have a little, if you notice right here, you have a little curl up. So this bounces right over, then yeah, that's where you get another confirmation. So overall, what we're seeing here, perfect. There. Can I get the trend line? Like, what is this? Bruh. Really? It doesn't want to give it to me. Wow. I sometimes think that TOS is a little messed up sometimes. Okay, so there was a bull flag and then it broke out of it. Alright, yeah. So Moistly Towelette, you are in the safe zone. So far, so good. And I'll be tracking Tupperware tomorrow. Just to make sure here. We got a little dolphin head here with a little beak at the end. Right there. And then let's go back to the SPY. Let's have a talk, Zelly. Let's you and I have a talk. Serious talk. For real. Dead ass. Let's see what's going on in the after hours and the overnight market, because since stocks now trade 24 hours, now we can see what's happening with that and the mini futures. Let me refresh this. Auto tune only stream tomorrow night. I can do that. I can definitely do that for sure. I'll just go on Fruity Loops and then I'll just put auto whatever, just put a crazy effect on it, and I got you. Oil looks cool. Where was I looking at? Oh, futures. Here we go. Oh, this is the 4 hour. I was looking at the 4 hour for the SP, E-mini futures, and it looked like we're looking a little weak here. What are we doing? Let me go to the 5 minute. Yikes. Oh my god. No. Oh man, this is looking like a long bull flag right now. Can we not? Can we not do this? Can we just rug pull now? For real, I hope moistly towelette prints a lot of bunk. Okay, all right. So we definitely need to break under 4823, 4823.50, 4823.25 cents. Okay, you pretty much see the same trend happening right there. But you're not going to see much happening overnight trading hours because it's all just choppy. You're going to see only 7 volume, 200 volume, 12 volume, 38, 13. You can see here what you don't want, of course, is the 7 to curl right back up over the 50, and then you don't want the 21 to hit right over the 50 and follow that trend to go like that, and then this over, and then hit this over. So then the stock will like start trending upwards, and then you get another leg up for this buy, which is what you don't want. What you do want, then for those puts to, I don't know what strike you got those puts for, Zully, but of course all you need is that pullback. So that, what does this mean? It means this would have to just start doing that. This would eventually like go like that, and then fall right below the 50. So it has to do that pretty much, and then we can see a sell-off. I wish they had drawing tools, like where you can actually draw with a pen and different color, because that would make life a lot easier. But that means I could just like go on here. But then again, TradingView, I don't have it unlocked where I can add more indicators. I have to like actually buy the subscription. Fortunately, that blows. But I mean, that's pretty. I mean, you get the idea. I mean, that's what you have to see. You have to see that start falling, and then eventually for the 200, you have to see that joint go up, and then for the 50 to cross right over, and then the 21 and the 7 to do the same thing. And then that's when you know we'll fall right into that area where you need to be. That's just theory. That's not. I mean, I wish I could tell you that it's a spoiler, but it's just a prediction. But again, yeah, that's pretty much the idea that I would have. Bearish case scenario if the SPY decides to just follow, well, the simple moving averages, if it decides to follow this trend, then it'll go bearish and we'll have a pullback, sell off, and then eventually either see 475, 50, around there. And then the opposite direction. So then bullish case scenario will probably see this back over here. Let me just fix this up here. I just double clicked. So maybe it isn't my mouse, maybe it's just this darn app. Cause I didn't even double click. All right, so when you go and say your prayers and cross your fingers and be like, please let this be the trend, so we can finally fall back below 475, and just hope that your puts print. And by the way, Brendan and Ella's Fun Adventures. Yeah. What's up? That is what I am hoping. I'm praying, I'm crossing my fingers. I've been saying that this is too good to be true. The fact of the matter that they're just literally flowing articles over and over again with the same narrative, the same BS, talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna see new highs pull off here, blah 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 blah, and probably hit all-time highs, you know. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And like I'm still, you know, gonna say that my gut feeling wants this to be a double top. So you got the all-time high here, and pretty much this would be the area. If that's the case. If that's the case, then yes, then the double top will come to fruition and hit that wall like you said, and just let it drop like a rock. That like just let it fall. It's been overdue. It's been past. Like you can't just make this up at all. So what's the word out there, Brendan and Ella? How's everything on your end? Listen, I can tell you, like, no joke. I've tried so many times and I've been smoked, and that's because I kept doing OD, like zero to, like, well, whatever, expiration, same day expiration puts, and I got smoked, and I'm like, oh my god. So my only suggestion is, if you're doing it, guys, just give yourself some time. Give yourself a time period where you know, as realistic can be. As realistic as can be. Man, my accent, my accent is like coming out again. As realistic as can be. Always give yourself that time period. That time, less risk, a little bit more safer. For a fact, once we hit that wall, like Brendan Ella's Fun and Adventures just said, this could definitely hit, and by all means, it could drop hard like a rock. I think this is what they're doing. They're doing is they're pushing that narrative, and this is just strictly my opinion, just being theoretical here. They're pushing the narrative. They're pushing the articles. They're pushing to the bulls in this sort of like a brainwash type of mentality. Like, it's like it's pretty much psychology. It's psychological games, right? They're having the bulls getting suckered in, thinking, oh my god, this is it, we're gonna have a bull run, we're gonna have a bull market, we're gonna go hit all-time highs, 500, 5,000 SPX, whatever. And when they least expect it, bam, everything starts dropping like a mother, and they're like, what happened? Moo. And they start like going crazy, like what is going on? Like, I thought that I'm telling you, that's the psychological games that they be playing, and it doesn't matter. They have both. They play both sides. There's no biases on their end. They can do whatever they want, bull, bear, whatever. So the fact of the matter that this could be the case, and they could just like pull the plug, let it drop like a rock, and all of a sudden, which would be good for the bears. We could be good for puts, printing the hell out of those puts that you guys have. Brendan and Ella's Fun Adventures saying, don't get me wrong, it will test that upper bound, but profits will be taken and zero expiration options will fall off. Yeah. Well said. Because that's how they're profiting off, and they're getting all those premiums anyway. And the things that they usually pull off, beginning of the market, end of the market, they're just there to eat up all the premium, all as much as they can, and then to create as much gain to that, when they have enough, theoretically they'll use it to just do what they gotta do and say, you know what, I think this is gone far enough. We're gonna say adios to the SPY and to the markets. I could be wrong. We could be wrong. Don't quote on me on it. But from what we've been seeing, yeah, I think it's about that time. Let me just look at the other time frames. Any other plays that you've been in recently? Right, Brendan and Ella's Fun Adventures. Have you been in you've been in William's stream too as well? William Ferrand's stream? I could have sworn I saw you on there too. Yo, GTII, Finger, all those stocks. Something crawling on my leg, but it's not a spider. What the hell? I keep seeing this bounce right here. Bounce off the 50 over the 21, and the 21 is trying to get some bounce here. So it pretty much is like it wants to continue, like you're saying, it must, unless it tests that upper bound, and then you're just waiting for it. It would have to break over 476 again, or it can fall right below 475.50. Test right below 475. By the way, just letting you guys know, I see 6 of you over here. That means a lot. Coming by, seeing what we're talking about, just sharing our thoughts and observations on what could happen within this week, and getting close to New Year's, actually. Wow, can't believe it's almost here, the end of the year. And are we gonna end the year with a bang for the SPY, or are we gonna end the year with bounce to the ground? It's a dark bar right here. What's up, DJ? What about Meta? Happy holidays, DJ. Hope your Christmas was well. That goes for Brendan and Ella's Fun Adventures too as well. Hopefully your Christmas was spent well, prosperous and everything. Happy holidays. What's going on with Meta at the 4 hour? Looks like it's hit a nice swing here. Right here we swinging the 50 simple moving average to the upside away from the 200. Nice trend here. The 7-day SMA bouncing off a couple of times off the 21, which means the trend is still strong enough course, with the SPY, since it's influenced. Let's see. Yeah, trend still looks strong. What do you got here? But the MACD is still flipped under though. We got a bright red bar there, so this could try to retest 352 if bearish, depending on what the conditions are for the market tomorrow. You could see here as well, like the RSI is still overbought out of 63. Let's see here, the dominator is asking so it's still a little battle between the buyers and the sellers here. It's in a neutral stance, but the volume is a little less than before. Let's go to the lower time frames. Let's go to the hourly. See what we can see from here, because obviously, you know, you gotta check with the other time frames to give yourself that that better confirmation here. Same thing here. It's been bouncing pretty much above the 50. Same thing here. Perfect alignment with the 7, the 21 to 50. Looks like it wants to stay strong with that trend. Again, so in this case, again, if we get a pullback, you got 354. So let's just do this. And this for the next level of support, 354, 4, and then you got 356.25. Stay in that range. So that's how you know if we start seeing a pullback, and following with the MACD as well. If it gets lower, if you see here this green line, and it's lowering itself like that, it means like they're losing control, like the buyers are losing control. If the red line here stays neutral and starts to curl right back up, that means the sellers are going to be in control afterwards. And also the RSI is still in somewhat of an overbought territory. And then let's check out the 15-minute. RSI curling down, falling here. What is the MACD saying? It's kind of like in an entanglement right here, but you can see it actually rejected. So it's trying to flip back down to the reds for the red. So it's back out, yeah. Okay. Just to make sure, this is just me being hypothetical here. Alright, so based on like what I'm saying here, just strictly my opinion, take it with a grain of salt, but those are indeed the theoretical levels. So if we're seeing a pullback, then again, we would have to see how the market reacts as soon as the market opens. But again, SPY, highly influenced. If it comes down, you're gonna see Meta come down. If the trend continues as well, like I mentioned here before with the MACD and the buyers losing control and the RSI and all that stuff, then yeah, we could see that pullback below 354. You got the 200 here at 352.96 for a possible next level of support for Meta. And then I honestly want I want the whole market to just tank to be honest, man. Oh my god. Yeah, you can tell though. Wow. You can tell even Meta has been like consistently running along with the market so many times. Look at that. How it just continued going over the 200 all these days. Look at that big bounce there. And then the bounce off the 50 a couple of times there, just having an entanglement with the 50. But you can see, like, once you see this happening, when this is just my guess, it's my observation, but like when you see it starting to like kind of like flatten out like the curve, then this could be like the moment where it could start turning around, and then we could probably start to head back down. If not tomorrow, my guesstimate would be like by end of week, before New Year's. And then yeah, perhaps we'll see 352 back again. And let's see, do we see 350? And if things do really get more shitty in the market, I want to say 350. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you coming by and giving your input, checking out Meta together, and see like what we can come up with a potential play for all of us. Thank you again for stopping by, man. Show some love. Showing the love back to you, man, and happy holidays again. Let's see. What's been the latest from Meta? Okay, so I guess some drama going on with Elon Musk. So reacts to the report that claims more than 1 million seek how to delete Instagram every month. Damn. Elon and Mark Zuckerberg. The former has responded to a user's post highlighting revelations made by a report saying Meta Platforms Instagram was the platform that people worldwide appeared most eager to delete. What happened? On Monday, a graphic designer at Dogecoin, who goes by the name of Doge Designer on X, said that per a report by TRG data centers, over 1 million people worldwide sought answers to the question, how to delete my Instagram account each month this year. Quote unquote, that's over 12,500 people per every 100,000 people worldwide the report noted. So that's a little bit of a hit piece for Meta here, saying people trying to escape that Instagram life because it's probably too toxic for them, or they're probably just trying to get away from Meta and everything they'd stand for in general, which is just, strictly my opinion. Again, could have some effects on the stock too as well, depending on what happens. And let's see. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, Zelly, if Meta is part of the Magnificent Seven for the SPY. I'm not too sure. I should know this. Let's ask Google. Yeah, it is. It actually is. The Magnificent Seven. They're trying to make it seem like it's some type of like superhero thing. Fantastic Four. Okay, stock of the stocks app, Alphabet or Google, Amazon, Apple, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla. Okay. So a combination of that, whatever happens with the market, the whole beef with Elon and Zuck, could have some effects on the stock. So perhaps DJ is onto something, and we wish for him success on his play and his puts. I would love to do the same for Meta, in my opinion. You can tell here it has potential to pull back here and do its thing, have a little sell-off. Wow, 25.23 million shares of Meta that the SPY holds. And we did see something like that before. I think it was last year. When it had earnings, something happened and it just tanked horribly. And once Meta tanked horribly, I think the SPY was affected as well. Maybe it was earnings after hours. Let's see. Okay, so here there was that gap down here. Was it on? Okay. Damn. So 327. This was on February 2nd of 2022. February 2nd of 2022. Yeah, look at that. Where is it? Yeah, right here. You got the candle that just drops right down here. I mean, it didn't really like move it as much, but you can tell that big gap down from 458 on the high here and then 445 on the lows. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that is a big move, honestly. So there you go. February 2nd, 2022. Right as Meta dropped. It's nasty, right? So now we can see Oh? Wait a minute. Okay, so Meta has earnings. Oh, that's a long ways to go. That's in 2 months. No, that's in a month almost. January 31st, 2024. There's earnings. Cuando? After hours. Almost coming close to that February 22nd drop. Huge drop. Kind of gives you an idea. Zelly is Zen. Zellyby here. Max Payne for Meta is $337.50. And is that for this Friday? $337. That's right here actually. That is right here. 337. Okay, wow. Yeah, look. The daily here. This usually doesn't end well here. I think Mr. DJ should get some more time on those if he's planning on getting those puts. For sure. Let's see what's up with how's the puts looking for this Friday. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Wow. 155 on the bid, 157 on the ask. Yeah, 350 puts here. Volume is up on like 4,584. Almost at the same with the open interest. So yeah, that's actually pretty high than the other strikes here for the 29th of December puts. Definitely a huge difference. Huge difference. Facts. Just like that. What about here? What is this? Man, that's too expensive. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy playing Friday puts. For sure. Little in and out. It would probably, like, for me, I'm just like saying for me, like what I would do, maybe just get myself one contract and play with it. And if it goes towards like 352, get that pullback and whatever. In and out. Just like that. But yeah, once again, thank you to DJ for that suggestion. And to be able to like overview that. not financial advice, by the way. It's just what I would do. Don't, like I said, just strictly my opinion. Just take it with a grain of salt. Damn. I finna wanna play now. I wanna play this. What you think, Zelly? What you think? Oh, just by the way, GTII. Check it out. Check this out. Somehow the trend didn't play. It didn't play right through, and then it ended up rejecting the 21 SMA. And now it's kind of like, want to hit that double bottom right there. Either the double bottom, and then we see like the MACD like flip right back up to the green. As a matter of fact, the green line is actually curling up to as well. So buyers are trying to buy this thing back up. And technically, RSI is still oversold in a way. It's not really neutral. Oh, this track is called Steel Heart. Corazón de acero. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. For real. And by the way, if you're curious about that song, that's actually my how do you call it? That's my music that I make on the side as a hobby. What am I doing? Hold on. And I have a second channel, so if you're ever interested to like vibe and listen to these songs right here, this is the channel right here, Concrete Jungle City Music. It's just started like a year ago, as you can tell. Only 13 subscribers, it's just getting started. But that track is called Steel Heart. Show some love. And check out my other tracks, and then if you want to put that on your playlist to vibe and study or do your trading, feel free to sub and show some love. Thank you. Thank you, Zelly. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing the love, like always. Big hearts. Alright, so we're actually coming close to the end of the stream because it's about to be 1 o'clock here Eastern time. I do have to work in a couple of hours, but in due time, just Feel free, again, don't be shy to come chat with us, to discuss things, let's do some observations with some stocks and create some ideas, have our strict opinions. We're here. This is a platform to do it, so again, by all means, hit a like if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, and again, thanks for showing the love to my channel and just for hanging out with me in general. So I appreciate that. But yeah, just a few minutes more, we'll look into IMPP real quick. We'll see what it's doing, because it's been on a tear for quite some time, ever since middle of August, but it's really showing a lot more momentum now that we see this trending. It's holding that 285 level real good. All the trends found the 7, the 21, the 50. You already know, like, it's holding strong on and the MACD here. The MACD just needs to bounce right off again and continue that momentum to the upside. So just draw some circles like so, like here, like it did here. Bounce again. So maybe we can see another bounce right here again, and hopefully it doesn't reject below the red line, because that would mean that we would have to pull back for good, for sure, temporarily. I still see bigger moves on the horizon for IMPP. On top of that, just looking at oil and how it's been moving these past couple of days, since last week, the trend is actually real good too. And you can tell oil had been hitting this range for some time, ever since like the middle of December, and now we've seen this breakout since yesterday. Now it's yesterday, Tuesday. So from 73 all the way down, all the way up to 76, so a $3 move for crude oil, and then we just been in this range for so we've just been in this range ever since, and now we can be potentially breaking back up to 76 and make new highs. So if crude makes new highs, then you already know what happens to IMPP, and it's influenced heavily on crude oil because it's an oil tanker company with many fleets, and they be carrying the barrels. Also, just looking at the tensions in the Red Sea and all that. If you guys been following on what's happening over there in the Middle East, with Yemen, there's a lot going on there. But you follow the money, you follow what everything is happening around the world. You pretty much have a good idea of what's gonna be affected, and with that as an example, then you know that oil is gonna be affected. So we're just seeing how IMPP plays out. If it holds the trend, if we get a pullback, I'd say right here to test on this 21 SMA at 258, 260, and perhaps we cool off, maybe get a leg up again and try to retest 280, 285. But if it holds, and we get a breakover, we can potentially crack $3 and above. So I mean, that'd be awesome to see. But yeah, I think wait, shall we view? I think we should view GameStop real quick, and then we can call it a night. Sorry about the whole gaps and circles and all this stuff. I was just here experimenting, and it kind of followed to the T, honestly. But if you notice, Sally, can you actually tell me what's going on in this chart on the 4-hour? I'll give you a moment. That's right, baby. I put you on the spot. I put you on the spot. It's heating up, right? You got that little cross right there. The MACD flipping green. That's your little sign right there. It's already there on the 4-hour. And then what is this? What do we got going on here? What we need is the green. We need the green to start curling right over the red, so that can indicate that the buyers are in control. Of course, if we see the green go like this, and the red stays like that, that means like buyers are in full control. This thing will go crazy. RSI is actually neutral, but it's been heading up little by little. Yo, ADX turning green. Oh, very nice. Resistance at 1740. Okay. We got 17.3 right here. 1740 is right over here, right over this the wick. So the only thing we need is to break over the 1740, and then we can start writing that over 1780 maybe. Cause check it. Cause look at the 50 SMA. So we want to see is pretty much this. You want to see is this. Then that, and then you want to see like that kind of trend, like this. the 7 going up first, and the 21 hit right above the 50, and then you're just gonna see GME like pop it like it's hot. Not drop it, pop it like it's hot. Yeah, I know you like watching the 1 minute. You like torturing yourself with that. Ups and downs, like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, cause honestly, it does give you a better, like a different perspective on how things are moving. But you know, as long as this is as long as this is the case and this candle is right above the 50, then you're good. It just needs to stay above. So here, once again, all we need is the 7 to curl right back up, the 21, and then the 50 to just go the same. The 200 stays below. So yeah, we break that. Yeah, we need to break this resistance right there. Like you said, 1740. Where's 1740 at? Right there. Where it is? Man, this thing is looking crazy. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of this 1 minute. Let's move some highlighted circles around. Let's see what the possibilities are. Alright. Not for nothing, this actually bounced off the circles like if it was some kind of like balloons. And just kept it right above. But since this is invalid, we can put this here next. Yeah, we can put that next, right there. So this is gonna be the circle to look into. Actually, let's make it a little bigger. Right there. And then you need okay. 1790. Okay. Where's the 1 hour? So the 1 hour, what we got going on in the 1 hour? All right. Okay. All right. So this is. Okay. So MACD. Bounce there, a bounce there. All we need is to stay above the red line here and then make our way up. And then what I noticed is, check this out. So what I noticed is the green is actually above the red. The red is actually turning down, so that means the sellers are actually losing momentum. Buyers are starting to they're attempting to have control. So of course, all we need to see is the greens to start to curl right back up and be like, yo, buyers in control, buyers in control. Ready for the push up, yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah, look at this. Perfect. Nice little, kind of like a bull flag. It looks like it wants to hit a little leg up right there. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Cause the 7 and the 21 just like went over the 50, and now it's like also following that same trend line. Like they're all staying above the 50, and they want to climb up with it. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Alright. So we can definitely see some new day highs tomorrow for GME. Read them and weep. Take notes, baby. Take some notes. But remember, play at your own risk. I'm gonna pray for your calls to print, and I'm gonna dream about it. Just like I'm gonna dream about Wait, what is this? Hold on. Wait a minute, what is this? Whoa, wait, what? Wait, was this it? No. What is this? Huh? Whoa. JZXN? Oh, shoot. Oh, it has no options. Hard to borrow. Interesting. It's like another Chinese stock. But look at the trend though. Same thing. Trend. Looks like it could retest 75 cents. Oh no, wait, what am I talking about? It's already over that. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm about to hit the sack. I'm about to hit the hay. No good. No bueno. This could pull back again. Damn. What the hell? This thing pulled back again. I was just about to hit over the 50 SMA, and then they just literally like rejected that Wow, unbelievable. Even the dominator is like, buyers like lost control. Sellers stepping in. Look how tight it is on the 15. Looks super tight. Looks like some barcoding action right there. The 7 is actually below the 50. Oh yeah. Take this with a grain of salt, Zali, but AMC, another pullback. 7 right underneath the 50, wants to curl back down. Maybe in this, and hold on. I'm not trying to do that. Come right below like that. Something like that. So could retest $6 support. Yeah, I swear, I really feel like it's I think it's the software or whatever. Yeah, right? It's like now I know how you feel. Watching in your time when somebody else's stream is on. I mean this is the appropriate time to watch charts on your time. But yeah, knowing the fact that I gotta go to sleep on time, that is. Alright, so I mean, I give you my little quick TA retest of 6, a little pullback, and we have my red back up. I love you, I love you, I love you. AMC, I love you, I love you, I love you. All night long, all day long, all night long. Hey, let me go to bed before I feel delirious. Anyways, even though this wasn't really much of a quickie, we're almost in 2 hours in the stream, so it's average. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this little quickie here. Little updates, what's happening, and yeah, thank you once again. I appreciate the love, appreciate you guys hopping in and seeing what's up, and yeah, we're just talking, we're just chilling, vibing, hearing each other's observations, opinions about certain stocks, whatever it is. This is the platform to do it. This is the stream. And yeah, feel free to say hi, stop by, and speak your piece. But I'm about to go peace right now. I'm about to go hit the hay, go to sleep. I gotta work in a couple of hours, so yeah. Again, appreciate it. Much love, big hearts, and let's just keep going and see where we can go. Also pinned on top of the message is the link to my music channel, like lo-fi channel, the music that you're hearing playing right now. Feel free to check it out. It's Concrete Jungle City Music, and feel free to check out the music if you want to use it, your daily routine, study, trading, whatever it is, and show some love. Again, thank you. And we'll see you in the next late night quickie, maybe a little earlier, but we'll definitely see you in the next stream. Much love again. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, and thank you to Zelly B, Zelly Zen, my mod queen, my BBG. Thank you for all you do. And you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Let's print. Take care. Peace out. Let's hit them hearts together. Like that. Just like that.